Declared dead at sea, but alive behind bars. This is story time. African truths untold. Some deaths are announced before they ever happen. Tonight's story is about loss, migration, and a truth that survived the ocean. This story is not fiction. Please listen carefully. She said the last time she saw her husband, he was smiling. Not a happy smile. Not the kind you smile with your whole face. It was the kind of smile people wear when they are afraid, but pretending to be brave. Nigeria had been hard on them. Not suddenly. Not dramatically. Just slowly. The kind of hardship that creeps into a home quietly. First the food becomes smaller. Then the laughter becomes less frequent. Then conversations start ending in silence. He was a trained mechanic. But training does not always mean work. Some weeks he earned something. Some weeks he came home with nothing but apologies. They had 2 children. Old enough to notice when adults whisper. Young enough to still believe promises. When the opportunity came, it did not come as hope. It came as desperation. A friend of a friend. North Africa. Then the sea. Then Europe. They discussed it for weeks. She cried. She begged. She listed dangers she had heard on the radio, on WhatsApp, on Facebook videos sent by strangers. He listened. Then he said something she never forgot. If I stay, we will drown slowly. If I go, at least there is hope. The night before he left, she packed his small bag. 2 shirts. 1 pair of trousers. A Bible with loose pages. And the photograph from their wedding. They prayed. Not long prayers. Not confident prayers. The kind of prayer where you are not sure God is listening, but you speak anyway. He kissed the children. Longer than usual. Then he hugged her. She felt his chest shaking. She did not say goodbye. She said, "Call me when you reach." Then he left. And the house felt immediately too quiet. For weeks, she heard from him. Voice notes mostly. Sometimes short calls. He spoke of the desert. Of heat that burns your thoughts away. Of water that finishes before the sun goes down. He spoke of men collapsing. Of trucks that did not stop. Of bodies that were left where they fell. Sometimes, his voice sounded far away. As if he was speaking from inside a cave. Sometimes, it sounded rushed. As if someone was watching. Then the calls became less frequent. The voice notes became shorter. Then one day, there was nothing. No call. No message. No blue ticks. She told herself networks were bad. She told herself batteries die. She told herself patience is strength. 3 days passed. Then a week. Her heart became heavy. She began sleeping with her phone beside her pillow. Volume on full. Screen lighting up her face at night. Every unknown number made her heart jump. Every morning without a message felt like another small burial. One evening, a man knocked on her door. She did not recognize him at first. He introduced himself slowly. Said he had traveled with her husband. She knew before he spoke further. People do not come with good news wearing that face. He said the boat capsized. He said the sea was angry that night. That people screamed. That people disappeared. He said some survived. Some didn't. He said her husband did not. She screamed. Not the dramatic kind you hear in films. The kind that empties your lungs completely and leaves you dizzy. She collapsed. Her children watched their mother fall to the floor and did not understand why adults cry like that. There was nobody. No photograph. No proof. Just a story. And the ocean. The community gathered. They said words people always say. God knows best. He is in a better place. You must be strong. They insisted on rituals. Widowhood does not wait for certainty. An empty coffin was placed on a mat. His photograph sat where a face should have been. She cried over air. Her children were told, "Your father is with God." That night, she became a widow. Without a grave. Life did not pause for her grief. Rent still waited. School fees still came. Food did not become cheaper. Because she had lost someone. People called her strong. But strength did not pay bills. She sold her jewelry. First the ones she rarely wore. Then the ones that mattered. She moved houses. From better to smaller. From familiar to strange. Some people helped. Some helped with conditions. Some stopped calling. At night. The silence was loud. She would replay his last voice note. Again. Again. Sometimes she spoke to it. Years passed. Grief changed shape. It stopped screaming. And started sitting quietly beside her. She remarried. Not for love. For survival. The children needed stability. She needed breathing space. The man was kind. Not romantic. Not cruel. Just present. She told herself this was enough. One night. Her phone rang. Unknown number. She ignored it. It rang again. She answered without speaking. She heard breathing. Then a voice said her name. Her knees gave way. She knew that voice. The way you know your own heartbeat. It was her husband. Alive. He spoke slowly. The boat had capsized. Yes. He survived. But when he reached land, he was arrested. False identity. Illegal entry. Trafficking accusations tied to the smuggler group. He was moved. Detained. Forgotten. Years passed. Shame grew. Fear grew. Other inmates warned him. Do not call home. It will complicate your case. So he stayed silent. And let the world believe he was dead. She did not cry immediately. She shook. She asked him why. He said he thought it was better. If she believed he was dead. Her voice broke. You buried yourself, she said. He cried. For the first time. She told him she had remarried. Silence. She told him the children had a new father. Longer silence. He understood then. That survival has consequences. He spoke of coming home. She told him home had changed. Trust was broken. Time had moved on. Some things do not survive silence. She told me. Death would have been easier. Because grief ends. But betrayal lives. Some people die twice. Once in the body. And once in trust. The end. Until the next episode. Thank you.